What's going on, world? It's your boy Holiday Zay with Let's Talk Ship. And today we are discussing possibly a new form of transportation from Miami International Airport all the way to the Port of Miami. We all know that the traffic going can be ridiculous and the traffic leaving can be ridiculous. So, could there be a new plan in the works? I'm going to provide details of what's possibly to come and what to look out for next. Let's talk ship. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so already, do your boy a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get to it. I don't want to hold you off for too long. All right. So if you've been to the Port of Miami for a cruise on multiple cruise lines, let me just inform people who are new to the world of cruising. Miami is the largest cruise port in America. It has the most ships, the most traffic, the most bodies, everything. There is a lot going on at the Port of Miami, okay? Traffic has been an issue for a while now, especially with the traffic going on in that area, getting to the port, even leaving the port. If you have been and coming back from your cruise, if you have tried to order a Lyft or an Uber, how many times, and I want you to put this down in the comment section, how many times did the driver cancel your request because they knew there was no way? There was no way. It is chaotic. So for my new and my first time cruisers, I need you to figure out a plan. And hopefully this video can give you some sort of insight on, okay, he just said it's like that. Okay, we need to be strategic on how we're going to figure out how we're going to get there and get back without missing anything, okay? What is in the talks right now in Miami is a train running from Miami International Airport all the way to the Port of Miami. Could you imagine getting on a train and cutting past all that construction and all of that traffic and just looking out either to the left or to the right of all those people and standstill traffic? And you know you're on the way to the ship, you're going to make it. You have your bags, you have your boarding pass, your document, you have everything that you need, and you're just kicking back and relaxing. Now, with this being in the talks, they mentioned that the ride from the airport to the port would be less than 30 minutes. Could you imagine? Like how clutch that would be, but also how packed it would be, the demand for that. With this infrastructure, it was said within them writing things down, brainstorming ideas, that they would run a two-rail system, that's two train cars going and coming back. Obviously, it would run on a schedule, so showing up would be very, very important. And as far as the cost, they have not mentioned that yet. Like I said, it's still in the work. Well, it's still in the talks, and nothing is set in stone at the moment. If you are wondering how long something like this would take, they said that the completion date, this will be a long-range plan, the completion date would be 2050. That's 2 decades away and some change. Like, yeah, that's a project. And all that we could do is hope and pray and be, by the hands of grace of God, still be around to live to see a train that takes us from the airport all the way to the port. If we only had one ride in life to see this happen, us cruise veterans, to experience just one train one train ride from the airport to the port, to say we did it, we lived to do it, that would be cool. All right, so but yeah, that's just them talking. They range it to be 2050. if this thing were to take place. But the cost of this thing is crazy. Anywhere between $600 million to $800 million project, okay? That's a lot of money. But the question is, do you guys think it would be beneficial for them to invest that kind of money into a transportation system like this? I have to give my opinion, and I want you guys to give your opinion in the comment section down below. I would say yes. The amount of cruisers per month, not even to mention per year, but per month. Also not to mention, the cruise lines are expanding. You have Royal Caribbean dropping ships. You have MSC talking about they're going to drop 10 ships by early 2030. Okay? You have Carnival coming out with the Ace class in years to come. Norwegian is dropping fire. And then you have Margaritaville about to come with the Beachcomber. We don't know what they're going to come out with. We don't even know what Virgin Voyages has in the mix. We have no idea. The cruise port is expanding. That means more traffic, more bodies, just a whole lot extra. This would be so beneficial. The cost of this train ride, again, I'm not sure of. Hopefully they would make it affordable packages, you know, like a cruise package deal or something, somehow to implement all of that together to where it is affordable for the cruisers, right? So, yeah, man, the way that people right now, the only way that people have to get to the cruise port, man, is your Ubers, your Lyfts, you know, your standard taxis. They have the thing called the Bright Line. Now, the Bright Line doesn't take you from the airport to the port. It takes you to Miami Central Station, and from there, what people do is they'll catch a short ride from Miami Central Station to the port. It's still a lot of traffic, though. It is easier, but it's still a lot of traffic. It just depends on what you have going on, right? So hopefully this information, you know, gives you insight on how serious traffic not can be, but is when it comes to the Miami port. For all of my new cruisers, first-time cruisers, if you have a cruise out of Miami and you've never been, brace yourself and prepare and take heed to this video. It's that bad. Okay, I'm going to share some videos with you guys before we go. That way you can kind of see what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's going to Terminal F. It is 11 a.m. So if you're coming to Terminals D and F, expect traffic. Terminals D and F at 11 a.m., expect traffic. We are backed up.
I was definitely not prepared to have to walk Port Boulevard Highway to my cruise terminal due to traffic, but this is how it went. This is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that bridge on the other side. That's crazy. We made some progress, y'all. Look at this ship. It's so pretty. With all this traffic. We're making it though. Whew. This is not worked out for the week, okay? Nice thing is I've been with a group of people this whole time, so that's definitely comforting. This is the not so fun part. Now I have to walk alongside this highway with my luggage. So this will be very interesting, but we're gonna get it done. It's very insane that there's like no actual sidewalk over here. I was up there, now I'm down here. I think that's where we checked in, so we made it.
All right, so I'm at Terminal A, Uber and Lyft pickup area. This is all the people waiting for an Uber or a Lyft. And again, it's backed up.
Over everything else. Okay, okay. Just sit there and be nice.
Excuse me, Papa. Thank you, my king. Excuse me, my love. I appreciate you. Excuse me, bud. So this is the traffic, all right? All these people are waiting for an Uber or Lyft. There is backup, major backup when it comes to getting to the terminal. Again, I repeat, terminals AA and A, they are notorious for backed up traffic, especially Terminal A when it comes due to its design. So this is the inside look when it comes to what's going on here, okay?
And there you have it. Getting out of your vehicle or your taxi, Uber, or Lyft because you know that you're not going to make it, simply to get out and walk the remainder of the way to your cruise ship. Could you even imagine like that? That's chaotic. That is a lot, right? So yeah, if you wish to follow up with the planning of this thing, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the screen. Miami-Dade Transportation Planning Organization is where you want to. That's what you want to Google. You want to go to their website just to see what's going on, updates, so on and so forth. If you found this video informative and helpful and exciting for possibly what's to come, do your boy a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell. That way when your boy uploads, you will be notified immediately. Immediately, that's key, and that is very important. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for watching. Always, always, always be grateful and embrace the day. And until next time, peace.